We do some exercising standing to challenge the balance and understand better, feel how important is the whole core to keep our balance. And then as focus for the exercise, we do the entire series of the abdominals, which is something that Pilates himself has put together in a specific order. Let's start aligning the shoulders with the ears, releasing any tension there, neck and shoulders, lengthening through the spine, the crown of the head, drawing the abdominals in. Lift the arms up and bend backward. Let the old goal come forward, down. And again, breathing in and out. In standing and with the core engaged, breathing in with the arm to the side, palm up to the ceiling, keeping the shoulder down. Breathing out, turn the palm of the head down towards the floor and let go. Keep the core engaged, and again, breathing in. Get all the energy, mind to the body. Breathing out, let go of any tensions. The last one. Bring awareness to your position in the space. The body position in the space. Rotate the shoulders. Start the core set and come to center. Okay. Pulling the navel into the spine. Bring the weight slightly onto the heel. Make sure that you feel engaging the glutes as you keep this posture. Then imagine to flatten the spine into a back wall, so your spine is flat. And then come back to the neutral position. So you have an imaginary wall at the back. You're imprinting the back of the head, the upper back, the tailbone. You feel also imprinting the area of the upper back right to the, more or less, different for everybody, the brow strap. Keep this position. And again, flatten your spine, feel the difference. Breathing in and then neutral position. One more. Flatten the spine, bringing the abdominals in. The spine gets flat into that back imaginary wall. See how uncomfortable it is, unpractical to keep this position. Go back to the neutral, normal, natural position. In this, strap your corset. And you have your glutes engaged. Let's bring the weight onto one leg, extend the other foot, squeeze the glutes. We've been working the glutes hard. We're not here, Audrey, I think, really working the glutes hard. So I still feel, I don't know if the other did or if someone did the class on YouTube. From here, you want to imprint, keep the lower back and the tailbone imprinted into the mat. Actually, not the lower back, sorry. The tailbone only imprinted into the back wall and curl forward. So imagine to be lying onto the floor on the back, and I ask you to lift your head and chest up. Keep pulling the navel into the spine. There's a natural curve in the lumbar spine, but your tailbone stay a touch onto the back wall, and the hip don't change the position. From here, find your balance, because you want to raise your toes and start moving the arms. What will be a standing hundreds. Pull the navel further in, curl a little bit higher or forward. Keep pulling the navel and feel the abdominals engaging. It's going to beat now for 5 repetitions, beating in and out from now. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In and out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2 more. Shake it. We'll go to the other side. So again, with awareness, bring the weight onto the other side. Make sure that you feel imprinting the back, the tailbone onto that imaginary wall, the upper back and the head. The foot come forward. And then before we start, you want to curl forward. Think lots of length. And so you have an enormous ball in front and you want to go up and reach over. Strong core, arms pushing away from the shoulder, foot down or foot up to challenge more the balance. Let's start slowly in here, preparing. You want to have your pelvic floor muscles for stability. The standing leg is straight. You're feeling strong and in control. Let's beat 5 times. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. And these. Shake it all up. Nice. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Restake the vertebrae up. Re-engage the core. Again, the leg is forward. So here what we do, we straighten the arms up. In this way, we lean slightly back as we lift the leg. And then we round the arms, lift the knee, reach forward, arching the spine. Remember, there's always a soft pitch under the chin. Reach, and again. Breathing in, round your arms, breathing out. Breathing in, and out. 3 more. In. Strong core. The movement of arms and leg comes from a very strong core. Last one. Pull the navel in, pull the navel in. And come back to center. Go to the other side, be sure that everything is engaged. Lift the arms up, slightly bend backward. And then as you breathe out, lift. You can even keep your knee down if you prefer. What is important here is that you hug, arching the spine, pulling the navel in. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. 3 more. In and out. Last one. In and out. And return. Good. All right. From here, we have one more, which is lifting the arms actually to the side and embrace like a big beach ball to the front, coming back, arching, dipping the spine and in. And every time we alternate the leg up. So it works like this. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. In and out. And changing the leg every time. If you don't want it to lift your leg up, that's fine. And out. One more each side. Last one. Return, shake it all out. Good. We do the roll down as a stretch, and then we go into the plank. Another great exercise which make us thinking of activating strong the core to protect the spine. Of course, it targets the back muscles, but to give stability, we need a strong core. So we're using it for this today. But first, let's do the roll down as a stretch. Start from a proper Pilates posture, strong, aware. Roll down. Stay there, nod yes with the head, and wiggle your shoulders. Pull the navel in, roll up to standing. We repeat the roll down, but this time we walk into plank. Let's walk into plank and back twice, and then I have a little variation to target more the upper abdominals. So prepare, strong core, roll down, walk into plank. For the plank, of course, you can go into your knees in here to pulling the navel in. So what is important here, you really feel that you keep bracing yourself with that core set, so the muscles pulling in toward the center. Walk back with control, pulling the navel into the spine further, rolling up, rolling down. Walking into plank, you decide which kind of plank it's good for you today. Think of your position here, the position of the body in the space. You want to have the wrist under the shoulder. The elbows are bent. Push the shoulder away from the ears. Engage your core more in the glutes. Breathe in to prepare. Breathe out to come back up. Control. Slow roll. We're going to walk, but this time we don't go all the way to plank. We stay in kind of downward dog. The point in here, let me show you, is when we are here, right, we pull the abdominals in and we feel especially the upper abdominals, right? And then we come with light hands, feeling that we're using more these upper abdominals rather than rely heavily onto the hands and the wrist. So zip up, prepare, concentrate, roll down, walking what would be a yoga downward dog, right? Holding there while you bring awareness to the abdominals. Next time you breathe out, close your ribs further, pull the navel in, but especially the upper part of the abdominals. Focus on that, and then you start walking back with very light hands, so not relying onto the hands, but rather use your upper abdominals, like the whole abdominals, but focus on the abdominals to come up to standing. So don't heavy push onto the hands. Use more your core, your abdominals, to come up. Two more. Good. All right, let's roll down, walk a little bit, not entirely to plank, so we can have the knee onto hover, using the core for that. Roll down. Walk, it's not a complete plank, and then go down onto, until the knees are in hover position. You can have them down. And you pull the navel in, keep that hovering position, or rest down. Focus on your abdominals in here. So focus on that, holding this. Straighten the leg, breathing in, down into the knees, or onto hover. And straighten the leg, and down to hover. 3. Pelvic floor muscles give stability. Last one. Three, 2, 1. Let's go into recovery position. Straight arms there, reaching. Since we're going to spend quite a bit of time focusing on to the abdominals, and not that we don't use it when we lie onto the back, but we're going to do some movement to lengthen through the spine in order to then, when we perform the abdominals exercise, we have prepared the spine, we have more awareness as well, and we have strengthened it. So lie onto the tummy. One hand on top of the other, shaking the hips from side to side. And then placing the hands either side of the head. Now, I've done already this last class, so maybe you want to go and check. If Sophia was here and I could show better, but let me explain it if I can. Lift the head up, engage your core and the glutes. Breathe in first, come up onto the forearms, lifting the head and the chest. Pulling the navel in. Now, start feeling someone pulling away the head from you, lengthening through there. So you're not really heavy onto the hip, front abdominals area. Roll down. Go a little bit higher. So breathing in, engage your core and glutes. Push onto the hands. But this time we come all the way up. We stay on the hands. At this point, you want to adjust the position of your hands where it's comfortable. But let me explain here. So in this, we can really go heavy onto and straining a little bit the lumbar spine. So what we want here is not to push too heavy onto the hands and use the core. How we do that? So use the core first, engage the glutes. So instead of being from point of view of viewing it, there's not a straight like a V line. It's more like a curve. So you come up, engaging your glutes, your pelvic floor, your abdominals. So you're not with the head down, but you will lift it, just the position of your arms, of course. Pull the navel in and imagine someone pulling the crown, the whole head away from your neck. So you lengthening there. Lots of lengthening. Imagine to be suspended from the ceiling, right? And what keeps you up in here is the core. Glutes keep stability, but the core is keeping you up in here without relying or hurting the lumbar spine and relying too much onto the head. Lower down. One more breathing in, lengthening up. Right, from here, one. Bend slightly the elbows. In this position, increase the glutes. Strength more. And then as we go down in here, we lift the leg up. As we lower the leg, we lift the chest up. So a seesaw. Down with the chest, long spine, lift the leg. Lift. Down, leg. Spine, lifting the leg up. Of course, on here you can do a little bit faster. And also another increase, you can have the arms to the side when you come down. And use your core to pull yourself up, protecting the spine especially. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stay there, shake it, shake it, shake it. Lie down onto the tummy, one hand on top of the other. Shake the hips from side to side. Press into recovery position. Stretch the spine. Gonna change the position, lie. Actually, before we lie, we sit at the end of the mat. We start preparing the spine to perform the abdominal series. Preparing the spine. So you want to first sit up tall and imprint the whole of the back onto your back imaginary wall using your abdominals, your spine is flat. Hold on to the front of your knee, shoulders stay down. As you breathe in, you push firmer onto the sitting bone. And as you breathe out, spine arch, pulling the navel in. Breathing in, sit up tall. Breathing out, pull the navel in. Breathing, sit up tall. Strap that corset. Feel the spine movement. Articulate the muscles along the vertebra. A couple more. Keep pulling the navel in as you arch your spine. Stay up, arms at shoulder height. Go a little bit further back, but we round the spine, right? So the hip like wheels turning back. Holding there, targeting the abdominals here. Go forward, bouncing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep this feeling of lengthening. One more. Oh, come all the way up. Hands to the front of the knee. Coming up. Okay, the roll down, complete movement. Let's do 2. So we have the first one assisted. Arms at shoulder height. Breathing in, sit up straight, spine straight. Breathing in, down to reach. Breathing in, come up, sit up tall. Start breathing out now and lower down. Have the hands either side of your leg. Swing the arms to the back. Have the hands of the forearms down. Push yourself up. Walk your hands along the thighs and come forward. Another one assisted. Breathing in. Breathing out. In and out. In. Now you can increase if you want without the assisting of the arms, but using the core, not the tailbone, to push yourself up. If you feel like you're pushing yourself up, then rather use your full arms. Give a little bit of help in here. 2 more. Stay up for the next one. Stay up there. Pull one leg in, knee in. The other leg up for the single leg stretch, starting from here. Lowering down and single leg stretch and change. And change. 6. Keep pulling the navel in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can you change the leg here? Straighten both legs. Pull the leg closer. Come all the way up. And change the leg. And 2 more. Change. And change. Keep this leg closer. Roll down. Both legs are straight. Rolling down. Let's do the scissor. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knee to the chest. Raise your head down. Now the abdominal series should be done all in one go. I'm gonna have break in between, but so you know, in the next few weeks, we're gonna improve that and start doing it all in one go, maybe doing less repetition. All right, feet onto the mat. Open the feet at hip width. The 100. Lift the feet into tabletop, tabletop. Of course, if you prefer, you can have your feet down. Strong core, light finger at the back of the head, lift your head up. Reaching up, we have been practicing quite a bit. That's lengthening of the neck and using the upper abdominals to keep the head up. Let's do the 100 in here, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, up and out. In and out. In, 2, 3, 4, up. Now, in and out. In. 5 more. 3. 2. That's one. Yeah. Have the knee to the chest. The double leg stretch. Yeah. Let's start with the head down. You can have always a cushion under your head. Relax the head down. Extend the leg. Close the leg together. Extend the arms. Round the arms. Round the knee. It's breathing in. Breathing out. Lengthen the neck. Breathing in. Strong core. Feel strong. The abdominals engaged when you throw your arm back and your legs straight. 3 more. Head down or head up. 2. 1 more. And head down. Nice. All right. We're gonna have the crisscross, but first we roll up. So every exercise in Pilates, even the transition, aim to move certain muscles with certain awareness. So in between exercise or transitional exercise is also very important. So let's use here the roll up. When we've been lying down for a while, rolling up is not easy. So let's start by placing the arms at the back and breathing in. Then the arms forward, so lifting the head before the chest up, pushing up and coming forward. Then up, straight spine, roll down, arms back, and up. 1 more, and forward. 1 more, last one. Breathing in, and out. Come up to a seated position. And then we've got to prepare for the crisscross. Pull 1 knee closer, the other extended. Right. Open the elbows, balance at the back of the sitting bones. Pull the navel in, roll down. Light fingers at the back of the head. And let's start twisting. Lifting a little bit higher and twisting. Slowly first, we're targeting the obliques at the side of the abdominal. So I'm going to lift higher and lift and change and lift. Stay in the center. We're going to go a little bit higher pace if you want. And we go 6, 6, 5, 5, 4. 2 and 2, 1 and 1, and down, and the knee to the chest. Give the body a nice big stretch. Right, abdominal series done. We still focus onto the abdominals in here. But first, give it a little bit of a stretch. Place the feet onto the mat. With the arms where they are. Lift 1 leg into tabletop, holding it there. Using your abdominals to lift the other leg up. Straighten extend both legs, no need to be really straight, it means slightly bend. Light fingers at the back of the head. Breathing in, curl up. This is an exercise that requires coming up with the head, you reaching with the arms. So if you find that uncomfortable, do a few exercises, just less repetition. Support the head with one hand, the other arms with the same leg and arm, reaching up to touch, up toward the foot for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing, other side, and lift, lift, 6, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands to the back of the head. You want to feel the lengthening of the neck, and then bring both arms, hands together to the center. Lifting here, 6, 5, slowly up, slowly down, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax down, hug the knee to the chest. Take your time there. And good job. I'm gonna carry on with this abdominals things. We have focused in the previous class quite a bit on the back and the leg and the glutes. So today is really abs intense. Straighten the leg. Place firmly the arms onto the mat and press yourself up halfway. You want to get this position. Long neck. And here it's nice to relax in here, but you want to at the spine to engage your core and push the chest up, bringing the shoulder blades slightly together. I'm going to move the leg from here. It's kind of annoying having the mat or sliding the leg along the mat, and then you want to roll your mat. Keeping this posture, using strong core, bring both legs together up, lifting the heels up, the knee legs stay together. Breathing in, then run the feet along all the way, and then flex the feet and run the heel along. Point, round the toes, flex, the heel, point, flex. 2 more. And relax there. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Open the knees. Relax for a second. Let it go. Here, are you really feeling here when you engage or not engaging the core? And then pull the navel and engage the core. Then with a strong core, push the chest out. Stay in that position. The sole of the feet are together. The knees are open. Pelvic floor muscles strongly engaged. And now reaching out, and again pulling the leg, and you can have heel or toes, doesn't matter. When you open the leg, though, the feet, the sole of the feet stay together. Run along, and pull it up, a little bit stronger than the previous one. Open, feet together, push it open, close. Nice. Last one before we reverse. And let's reverse. All the way legs straight and together. It's difficult here for the knees. So careful, don't push the knees too out. Sole of the feet together. And the leg closer. Close. Extend. Open the knees. Breathe in and out. Last one. And nice. Very good. Push yourself up to a seated position. Well, we've done fantastic job for the core. We stretch forward first. Pull the navel in, the position we have started the abdominal series, imprinting the back onto the back imaginary wall, arms up, breathing in. And going forward, there's a stretch here. So stay in this position. And as you breathe in and out, imagine to lengthen more, actually, without imagining doing it, lengthen more the spine, especially the longer spine. Pull the navel in and reach forward with your nose. Past your knees, reach forward, stretch. Nice. And come facing the screen. We're going to do this so focusing on the obliques, still part of the abdominals, but using also the arm with it. We do in stages. So lift the arms up. First, we only twist. So we're in the class, you have a little bit of spine twist, back to center, rotate to the other side, staying up. Breathing into center, breathing out as you rotate, think of lengthening even more to the spine. Use your core. And lengthen. Come back to center. Okay, now we lift one arm up, the other one goes at the back, and we'll reach, pointing the little toes past the little, so the little finger past the little toes, pushing the opposite sitting bone down. Breathing in. Big movement, breathing out. In. And reach. Lift the back arm. Bring the arm back. The other arm come up. Back arm reach high. In. And out. In. And reach. Two more each side. Big movement of the arms. Use your core to pull yourself up. Last one. And come to center. Okay, I'm going to sit up from this position. So decide if it's a safer way for you. So again, another transitional exercise. You want to push in here. So we're going to also target the strengthening of the ankle. Coming forward, holding in this position. Then you can have your hands down or keep your hands to hover. Use more your core as you start straightening the leg, pulling the navel in, nodding yes with the head, opening the feet under the hips. Engaging your core, they have done a good job. Start coming up to standing. And rotating the shoulder. One breath, deep in. Arch the spine backward. Oh, nice. Let it all go. And nod yes with the head. And shake, shake, shake. And come up. And great job.